Hey everyone, welcome to the AudFree Channel. Have you ever tried to play Spotify on a school Chromebook, only to find that it won't open, keeps loading forever, or simply gets blocked by the system? If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. In today's video, we'll walk you through 3 effective ways to access Spotify on a Chromebook. If you're eager to find a reliable solution, keep watching. Method 1. Access Spotify on a school Chromebook via the web player. The simplest way to use Spotify on a Chromebook is through its web player. Since Chromebooks are designed to work smoothly with web-based applications, this method usually requires no installation. This method is perfect for 3 types of users. 1. You need a fast, simple solution. 2. You're using a shared Chromebook with restricted permissions. And 3. You want to keep your device clean with 0 app installations. If that sounds like you, stick around. This is the fix you've been looking for. Ready to get started? Here's the basic workflow. First, fire up Google Chrome on your Chromebook. Next, head over to the Spotify web player site. Once you're there, just sign into your account to access your library. Now for the best part. Start browsing your favorite playlists, albums, or podcasts, and hit play. It's that easy. Within seconds, you'll have all your favorite music streaming directly in your browser. Now, as great as this method is, there are a few trade-offs you should keep in mind. First, if you're on a campus or office network, some school systems might block music sites altogether. Also, since we're in the browser, your playback depends entirely on a stable internet connection. You might also find that background play or some advanced features are a bit limited compared to the app. And finally, the biggest one, there's no support for offline listening, so you'll need to stay connected to keep the music moving. If the web player doesn't work well on your device, you can try the next method. Method 2. Use Spotify on Chromebook via the Progressive Web app. Another convenient option is the Spotify Progressive Web app, often called a PWA. A PWA runs like a standalone application but is actually powered by the browser, which means it can provide a more app-like experience than the standard web player. Why switch? 3 reasons. 1. A cleaner, app-like interface. 2. Instant access straight from your launcher. And 3. Way better multitasking, no more hunting through a dozen open tabs just to find your music. It's faster, cleaner, and built for your Chromebook. If you want a more integrated feel, this is the way to go. Here are the steps to install the Spotify PWA. Step 1. Open the Spotify web player in Chrome. Step 2. Click the install icon in the browser's address bar. Step 3. Confirm the installation to add Spotify to your Chromebook. Step 4. Launch the Spotify PWA directly from your app launcher. Now Spotify will open in its own window, making the experience feel much closer to a native application. Before you switch, there are a few things you should know. First, the PWA still relies on the internet, so it won't work in airplane mode. If you're using a device from your school, installation might be restricted by your administrator. You might also notice that performance varies depending on your Chromebook's hardware. And finally, if you are looking for offline streaming or local downloads, this specific method won't cover those features. If you're looking for more flexibility, the third method can be a great alternative. Method 3. Use Spotify on Chromebook via AudFree Spodable. If you want more control and flexibility, you can prepare Spotify tracks on another device and then play them on your Chromebook. To do this, you can use AudFree Spodable. This tool allows you to prepare Spotify music files that can be stored locally and played on various devices, including Chromebooks. Why is this the best method? Simple. No internet. No problem. It works perfectly on restricted school Chromebooks where other sites are blocked. You can take your music anywhere by saving it to a USB or keep it in the cloud with Google Drive. If you're a power user who switches devices often, this is the flexible, offline-ready solution you've been waiting for. Here is the simple workflow of this method. Step 1. Launch AudFree Spodable on your computer. Step 2. Sign into your Spotify account and select the songs or playlists you want to prepare. Step 3. Choose one of your desired formats under Preferences and let the tool process the tracks and store them as standard music files on your computer. Step 4. Transfer the files to your USB drive or upload them to Google Drive. Step 5. Open the files on your Chromebook using a compatible media player. Simply put, once these steps are complete, you'll be able to listen to Spotify on your Chromebook without an internet connection or the need for a browser. The only thing to note is that this method requires a computer for the preparation step. However, once your music library is ready, playback becomes much more flexible. Alright, let's wrap this up with a quick recap. First, the web player. It's the fastest and simplest way to go, but keep in mind it's often blocked on school networks and has no offline support. Then we have the Spotify PWA. It gives you that sleek, app-like experience, but it's still strictly online and won't let you store files locally. Finally, if you need total freedom, the AudFree Spodable method is the winner. It works completely offline, supports USB and Google Drive storage, and offers the ultimate flexibility for those restricted devices. The choice is yours. If you're using a personal Chromebook, the web player or PWA might be enough. But if you're dealing with school restrictions or limited connectivity, preparing your Spotify music library in advance can be a much more reliable option. And that's it. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the AudFree channel for more helpful music tutorials. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.